Hello everyone, welcome back. Okay, I brought in my pyracantha. This is the one with the kind of gnarly, big gnarly trunk. And we did a bit of carving on it and stuff. There was a big lump on it on this side here, so I took that out and I've just kind of carved a hole going all the way through the trunk. I've got whittled this back as well here. So it's starting to take off now. I want to kind of control some of these shoots that are going pretty long. I don't want them just taking off because they will, and I'll just get stronger and stronger, and then I'll be chopping it all right back again. I've got a sweet chestnut leaf in there, we'll get rid of that. Dead leaves, trees and things that have fallen into it. It does have some wire on it as well, so I think I'll take the wire off now. I don't want to leave for the whole winter with the wire on, because knowing me, I'll forget about it and it'll bit and all in, and then I'll be in trouble because I'll be covered in scars again. So I'm just going to de-wire it. It started biting in yet, so hopefully it's done its job. This heavy bit here which was just holding this branch down. We can get rid of that now. That out, and finish getting rid of this little piece here. There's a couple of ways you can take your wire off. You can just snip it off, just cut it with the snips, or you can unwind it like this, depending which is the easier way. But if you're unwinding it, always start at the end of the branch and work your way in. Don't start in and work your way out, because you'll end up breaking your branches. There's a couple of bits up here. I might just snip these bits. A bit easier. Because it's all got quite sharp thorns. It's easier just to snip it where it's quite thick, because I know I want to get it stabbed 100 times trying to unwind it up here. Okay, that's good. It's just starting to mark the bark, but not really biting in, so it's kind of perfect timing really. And the branches seem to be staying put, so it's done its job now. Okay, where else? There's another bit on this one here. Again, we'll just snip it off. These do like to send out shoots, and they just soar for the skies. So you gotta kind of keep on top of the pruning with them. Okay, I think that's it for the wire. Oh, there's one on this branch too down here. Again, we're just going underneath. Snip through each section. Just all falls off then. Okay, done it all of it. Looks like it. Okay, so I'm with the pruning. So yeah, so like this branch is no good to me growing like this. I don't want it cutting it back across here like this. So I'm going to take that right one back to the here. spray over it. A bit tight there. Okay. Right, so we've got one here again, cutting across, so take that one back. One up here. When I got this tree, it had about 100 branches coming out from everywhere around the whole top of the trunk, so I had to kind of reduce it back, and I kind of cleared it right back to very little branches, and basically started then trying to grow some in better places. So hopefully now we can start getting a little bit more of a better structure going as the branches are concerned. Got some crisscrossing up here, so we'll get rid of some of them. So I'll take that one right back there. Again, you see there's another one here going in towards the tree, so we'll get rid of that one completely. Another one here. Usual cobwebs everywhere. Okay, so again now I'm just going to go over the top, reducing some of these ones that are getting a bit long. This one's again growing the wrong direction, get rid of that one. This one's really taken off as well, get rid of that completely. Seem to be getting a bit long in this area out here, so let's see what we can do about that. There, I can take that bit off up there too. There's a long one there at the back that we've missed. Take him right back. Okay, that looks not too bad. This one here is kind of getting a bit long too. Take that one right back as well. Just time to hand this one. Just a bit out, but too far out. I'll take this one right back as well, I think. Okay. I think that's pretty much good for now. Don't see much else needs to be done with it at the moment. Still kind of getting it growing into some sort of a tree, but it's getting there. Definitely a lot better than it was. Its trunk is very thick still up here. Maybe I should try and block off a bit of that trunk some stage. Because I'm stuck in here, we'll get rid of that. I'll just give this a spray too so we can clean off this moss. It's really stuck in that moss. So if you don't know these trees, they're pyracantha or fire thorn, to get some nice flowers on them and berries. Now this one would be normally covered in berries, but this time, because I did such severe chops with it last time, I kind of cut off everything. So probably next year now before definitely will be next year before we get flowers and berries again. Okay. Shoot starting here. Okay, so I think that's good enough for now. We'll put it out on the bench, and at least we've got that wire off and stuff, so that won't be biting in over the winter. And yeah, maybe we'll try and hide some of this trunk in the future when this fills out. Maybe this bed, it's only quite a small branch this, but when it starts to fill out more, I might block out a bit. Yeah, we'll see. Okay, so I'll put it back out on the bench and I'll grab another tree. Okay, so I brought this in this little hornbeam. It's just planted on a piece of wood. This was just like aquarium wood I had. It's just tree had really bad roots and stuff, so I planted on this. I did a big chop on it here, and this was the kind of bottom branch which grew up. It's almost healed up now, and this is just a little honeysuckle that I planted on it, on top of the wood as well. Let's get rid of some of these dead leaves out of it. So this was from my first tree to lose its leaves. I think I need to maybe change the pot for this guy. This was another contender for my skeleton tray that I'm looking to put on top of it. It's got kind of, with this funny kink and stuff, it's kind of got like bone looking things, and that could possibly fit onto him, but again, it's just another one we can look at some stage. Sluggy, I'm getting gunky everywhere. Okay, first thing I'll do is just give this a quick pruning down. Just take it back a bit. Let's see, use my longer scissors just to tidy that up a bit. leaves. Okay, let's get rid of the last couple of these leaves on here. I've got a bit of wire on this one as well at the back here. Just have a look at that. Yeah, that's biting in. Didn't even know it had wire on it. You see, that's what happens, you forget. When they're full of leaf, you don't really see the wire. It's just starting to bite in that, so better get that off. Another piece here. Okay. Best to get rid of all your dead leaves, because that'll be just somewhere for the insects to hide for the winter. They'll fall onto your pot. You can roll off your pot and everything, because then it's ideal for them to hide in. Okay, let's have a look now. Do a little bit of pruning on it. So this is the front here. So we'll just take these back a little bit. Where they're shooting out a bit long. Crossing, so I'll just take that one back. A bit on the tip there. This guy's dead bit there we can get rid of, and here, and then we'll just take the tip off that one. Take the end off this one, careful not to damage that bud behind. Dead bit off, just take that one back. So I'm basically just going around, clean off the old stubs, and then just taking the tips off some of the branches that are starting to get a bit too long. This one here is getting shooting out a bit. Get that right back. This one here, but I kind of need that one because it's acting as a bit of a back branch, so just reduce it back a bit. This one's actually crossing, we'll get rid of that one completely. don't do any wiring now or anything. It is a good time to do it because you can see what you're doing, but I don't think anything really needs wiring, to be honest. I'm just gonna try and reduce the amount of wiring I have to do, because it's not the actual wiring, it's the dewiring that is the problem. I keep running out of time and forgetting about it, and then the trees are suffering because they're getting wire left on too long. So where I can, I'm not going to wire them. Some trees I know you kind of have to do a bit of wiring, but if I can help it, then I won't. Okay, so I think that's looking okay for now. Got the end bud there. Looks okay. It's got a weird kink in the trunk, which is a bit funny at the top. But like I said, it might be one, again, might be one for the skeleton, because it does have a kind of skeleton-y look about it. So it might be one that I think about in the spring when I'm repotting it, because I will repot this. I'll try it and see how it fits on him. If it fits on him good, then we'll use it. If it doesn't, then we'll put it back on this or on a rock or something, just to hide these roots. You see it has like one big fat root at the front and then all these at the back, and they're pretty bad. So at least growing on this, it doesn't look as bad then. Looks like it's just sent roots down to try and find some soil. Okay, so we'll leave it at that. So yeah, that looks okay. Okay, so as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, all that stuff, and we'll see you on the next one.